Friendship is magic. But has the show lost its magic? What's going on, YouTube? So I have a confession, guys. I have a confession. My Little Pony lately has not quite felt the same to me. You know, and I haven't really been able to put my finger onto why. Now, let me just full disclaimer before everybody starts losing their freaking minds. Oh my god, Smurf doesn't like the show anymore. Smurf no longer loves ponies. I freaking trusted you, Smurf. Who is this guy? No, it's not like that, people. It's not like that, okay? I still like the show. But I gotta be honest, people. Lately, I've been feeling some kind of way. People. And honestly, if you've been paying attention, I've been feeling this way ever since season 8 started. I said this at the beginning, and I'm gonna say it again now. Now that we've seen a lot of episodes in season 8 already, I'm gonna say it again. Season 8, to me, for one, it doesn't have the same feel. It doesn't have the same magic to me as every season before this one, in my opinion. And this is just my opinion, okay? We can all have different opinions. This is my opinion. This, so far, is my least favorite season of the show. Now, I think one of the reasons why that is one that I already alluded to or talked about before, and that's just, you know, the new characters. Now, I'm starting to warm up to some of these new characters. So it's not even like I don't like some of them, or it's not even that I dislike any of them. But I just feel like whenever they talk, whenever they're on the screen, and whenever they get any kind of real screen time, you know, I'm not saying it's bad or it's a bad thing. What I'm saying is I just get a different feel. I feel like I'm watching a different show sometimes, or I don't know if I shouldn't say that. It doesn't feel like the same show that I fell in love with, and it doesn't feel like I'm watching the same show from prior seasons. And that doesn't mean it's bad. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying it's different. There's a difference between the two, okay? I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying it's different. It's a different feel, okay? That's one reason. Another reason is none of these storylines going on so far is really doing anything for me. Like, I'm still enjoying most of them, but, you know, My Little Pony used to be more than just a show that I would, you know, casually enjoy, if that makes sense. You know, to me, My Little Pony was always deeper than just turning on a show and, oh, you know, that was kind of cute, or I kind of like that kind of, and then just going on with my life or whatever. Like, I think a prime example was the last episode. I think it was the last episode. Yeah, it was the last episode I reacted to anyways. With you know, Dash and Rarity fighting and all that, and that whole thing. See, I like that episode, but that's only because I typically like episodes when ponies fight and get on each other's nerves and then learn a big lesson from it. But the problem is, I've seen that before. It's happened before. It's literally nothing remotely new. It's the same storyline that I've seen on this show before. Many times. Like, I feel like this is an episode that I would write. Like, if I was a writer, I feel like this would be an episode that I would write if I was feeling really lazy and didn't feel like working that day. This because I mean, why? You know, okay. I feel like this is the kind of episode that you have when you have no ideas, when you have no other better ideas. You know, I feel like this is like this is like the fallback storyline. It's like, you know, you sitting at the table with all the writers. You know, it's like, okay, guys, let's see. Anybody have any ideas today? Anybody? You, Joe, Ashley, Matt? No? Well, I mean, I guess we could always have a couple of the ponies fighting again for the 20th time. You know, why not? Let's go with that. Let's have, you know, let's do Fluttershy and Pinky this time. Let's go for it. You know, as long as we have 2 different ponies doing it, you know, it's kind of different. You know, I don't know, but season 8 is just not really doing it for me. Like you know, like I used to watch My Little Pony, watch an episode and then enjoy that episode, right? And then go do something else and still have that episode in the back of my mind. Or I would be really anxious to get on Twitter and talk about that episode or something, you know what I mean? Or I would be really anxious for the next episode. And I feel like lately I haven't really been feeling any of those things, except maybe, you know, I still enjoy the episodes. Like when I actually watch them, I still enjoy them. But, you know, that feeling of like, you know, still thinking about it when I'm done watching it and still having it heavily on my mind after the fact and having that urge to really want to talk about it, it's not as strong as it used to be. And I wonder if that's a sign. I don't know if that's just me or if that's a sign that maybe it's time for this show to come to an end soon. What do you guys think? Is the magic over? Is it gone? Or is this just simply a season that's not as good as the other ones? I mean, if you go on long enough, I think you can look at pretty much every show in existence, and if it goes on long enough, I can pretty much guarantee you it's gonna have at least 1 or 2 seasons that were absolute trash. I can almost guarantee it. And usually, not always, but usually those seasons are usually either at the very beginning or towards the end. That's usually how it goes. You know, like when the show is just starting off or when the show is starting to come to its end and the writers just run out of ideas. You know, that's usually when it happens. But, you know, I just wanted to, you know, tell you guys that. You guys know I'm always very honest with you. Even if I feel like you might not like what I want to hear or what I'm going to say, I'm still honest. Always. Because that's all I know how to be. But I don't want you guys to get it twisted. I still love ponies. I still love my ponies. You know, I still really like the show. I'm still going to continue to watch the show. However, I should say this while I'm thinking about it. I might not react to every episode as soon as it comes out, like I usually do. I might do what Kick-Ass Reaction used to do. Rest in peace to his freaking channel. He better come back. I swear to God, like he has too many people that love him, including me, to just disappear and never come back. But that's for another time. I'm getting off. I'm gonna go on a tangent. But I might just do that and just kind of wait for like 2, 3, 4 episodes to come out and then just do like all those episodes in one video instead of like doing an episode as soon as it drops. I might do that sometimes, like maybe if I get like a spoiler that something really big is gonna happen that I'm gonna like, you know, I might, you know, do it. But for the most part, I might not be dropping the episodes as soon as they happen, as I, you know, usually have done in the past. I might wait, you know, 2-3 weeks, you know, and then just do it, you know. Yeah. Anyways, but yeah, people, that's about it. I just wanted to give you guys my thoughts on how, you know, my current feelings on the show or whatever. Still like it, still gonna keep watching it, you know, all the way until the end. I'll be there. I'll be there. But let me know what you guys think. Is the show still amazing to you? Has it lost any of its magic? Are you still enjoying season 8 just as much as any other season? Let me know in the comment section, people. But yeah, don't forget to follow me on my Twitter, on my Instagram, and on my Twitch. Those are the 3 platforms that I'm on the most when I'm not on YouTube. So if you guys want to follow me outside of YouTube, check out the links in the description box. But yeah, people, I'm done talking. Until next time.